Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. After a long break, we are excited to return and dive into the well known chess concept of prophylactic thinking. While it's familiar to advanced players, we will be breaking it down to make it accessible for beginners and intermediate alike. Let's jump in and level up your game. So, in today's discussion, we will be examining a game featuring former world champion Anatoly Karpov and Jan H. Timman, played in 1979 in Montreal. So, the game begins with e4, okay, d6, d4, and f6, and c3, g6, and g3. Yeah, g3 is one of the most strongest response against the Pirc defense. So we will not examine about the move orders or the opening phases, while we are emphasize the priority of prophylactic thinking about this in this video. Okay, so bishop g7, bishop g2, castle, ng2, e5, and castle na6. Again, not discussing about the opening phases. Let's go further. Rook e1, c6, and I will ask you how you can respond in this position with a prophylactic move. Okay, take at least 1 minute and give me the answer. So, in this position, the most effective prophylactic move is h3. Yeah, this move prevents black's knight from jumping to g4, the bishop coming for g4, and essentially it overprotects the g4 square. After h3, black responds with rook e8, and I want to ask you that how you can proceed. What's your plan? How would you develop your pieces? The answer should be like bishop g5, bishop e3, bishop d2. Yeah, but in the game, Anatoly Karpov played bishop g5. What? It's like a minor inaccuracy because after h6 you are retreated your bishop to e3, and it's like we are losing a tempo. But what the plan whites have? Going back, you played this bishop g5 move to provoke h6, and after bishop e3 there is a weakness. How you can save this weakness? Okay, so bishop g5, h3, and bishop e3. So yes, okay, and after that, what's your plan should be? Yeah, you want queen d2 to attack this piece. Okay, here in the game, black played queen c7. Yeah, we will talk about this move later. Let's focus on the best move here. So I want to flip the board. It's black to play. Think about a minute or two from black's perspective. What should be the best move? Okay, pause the video and think about it. I hope you found the move. It is king h7, a strong prophylactic move, but black missed this moment. Okay, let's analyze this. What if king h7 is played earlier, and what's the demerit of queen c7? Let's go for that. King to h7. Okay, then queen d2. Yes, attacking this pawn, but it's overprotected. Yes, two attackers and two defenders. Okay, let's go. Then e takes d4, and n takes d4. Then after n c5, attacking this pawn. So f3, and after d5, that is knight takes c6, nc takes e4, and after f takes e4, there is this. And here, believe it, believe it or not, black is slightly better. How you can say that? Just see the target. We have the target, and we have better developed. Black have better developed pieces. Yes, open files, open structures. The king is now safe, relatively safer than this king. Okay, going back. So here, knight takes d8 will leads to knight takes d2, and after knight takes f7, we have rook takes e3, and after rook takes e3 back, we have d4 and fine for black. So let's go back. Here, let's analyze what if pawn takes d4 leads to. We have analyzed the knight takes, just go for the bishop takes, and now knight c5 again anyway. So e5 and d takes e5 is possible because this is unprotected. After this, I can simply trade or play whatever as per the situation demands. Going back, so it's not a big deal going. So here, after protecting this pawn, we have the chance. Like if white go for his plan to target this pawn and connecting those rooks, so we have the move to play e takes d4. Yeah, going back. Let's think about this move earlier. E takes uh, d4. So knight takes d4. So here n c5, bishop f4, and n h5 is fine for black. Yes, you can also play this. So let's go for this move h5. Not a good move. Going back. So we have analyzed this knight takes d4 move, but after e takes d4 earlier, what about this bishop takes d4? Yeah, knight c5 is not playable because e5 is coming, and we cannot take this pawn because after this pawn, their queen is not hanging here. So that's a big deal. We have to analyze this move earlier. So here in the game, black played queen c7. So let's flipping the board. Yes. So queen d2 according to the plan. King h7 now protecting this pawn. Okay, going back. Sorry. King h7 now protecting this pawn. Rook a d1, and now you can see our both rooks are centered, and the pieces coordination are too much better, and all the pieces are developed. With now go for the move bishop d7. Yeah. Question now is this: what white should play? How would you continue? No prophylactical thinking. Try to find 2 3 candidate moves. Yeah, take your time and pause the video now. I hope you spent some good quality times. So the moves you can probably choose are should be a3. Yeah, good move. Going back, king h2 is another good move. Okay, f4, logical one, and d takes e5, also a strong move. But here I am going to show you some moves which are forcing one and good from the point of the positions. So let's go for this d takes e5 move. And do you think that your d4 pawn is better than e5 or d6? If yes, it's better, then why to exchange those pieces? Sorry, those pawns, because it is good to keep tension when there is no such exchange or forceful exchanges until you get the advantage. So it's better to keep the tension. And let's go for the another one, which is f4. Yes, f4 is a logical move to increase the pressure, but let's take the time and try to solidify our position. So the move which Karpov played here is g4. Yes. Why? What's the idea? To shift this knight to g3 and then play f4 because he wants to overprotect this knight. Sorry, he wants to overprotect this pawn and then play f4 to to keep pressing to keep pressurizing the opponent, and with no counterplay. He provided no counterplay at all. So let's go for the game. Here are a d8, ng3 as per the plan, bishop c8 and f4. Finally, after strengthening the structure and preventing any kind of counterplay. So b5 and it's a simple what Karpov had played here. It's a3 to prevent b4, but b4 anyway, and a takes b4 and takes b4, and try to predict what Karpov played here in this position. Try 3 to 5 minutes and give me the answer in the comment below. So here Karpov played knight ce2. All the pawns and pieces are protected, and Karpov is threatening queen takes b4. The move. Now what white should play? Now what black should play? Let's go for the c5. Then after f takes e5, let's go for the c takes d4 and e takes f6, d takes e3 and queen takes b4. Good position for white. So after c5, f takes e5 and after c takes d4, d5 will give us a solid position. So going back, here black played e takes d4, and now it's simple to play knight takes d4, and so you can say knight from c3 is now transferred to d4, and also black knight is under attack. So okay, let's go for the move. Here black can play with a5. Black responded with a5. So c3, black's main plan is to go to knight c5, anyhow to attack this pawn. So na6. Now, till now, we have learned what prophylactic thinking is. Karpov said this move is the main prophylactic move he found. So I am asking you to find prophylactic move from here. Focus on the board and just think 2 to 3 minutes. What white should play as a prophylactic player. I hope you found the move. And so going with the move Karpov played, it's queen to c2. Yeah, a true move, overprotecting this pawn and prevented any kind of nc5. Go for this. Like after nc5, b4, a takes b4 and c takes b4. After an a6 or an e6, queen takes c6, and yeah, of course, queen takes c6 is not possible because after this move, we are pressing the position with a very fine winning chances. So going back to queen c2, black played bishop d7. What black is doing? There is no such counterplay, and how can black respond? Their pieces are very cramped, and in the game later we will see there is no piece movements. There is very cramped situations, and it's like a win-win situation for white. So going with the game, after bishop d7 and f3, now the idea is e5 push. So rook e7, want to double the rook to attack. And my last question here is, what's the prophylactic move Karpov played, and his last prophylactic move it is in the game? So go ahead and try to find it 2 to 3 minutes. Pause the video now. So I hope you found the move Karpov have played. So it's bishop to f2, a very powerful prophylactic move. Why? Because what move he should play? Like if queen d3 is you are going to play to attack this knight or anything else, then bishop c8 protecting. Now e5 and d5, e takes d6, rook takes d6, c4, a bad move. Okay, So here I want you to think from black's point of view, what black should have played here. It's rook to e3. Yeah, rook takes e3, knight takes e3, and after queen takes d6, knight takes d1, and queen takes d1, and after queen takes f4. This showed that prematuring your move is not winning the game. For the reason Karpov played bishop f2 first. Yes. And after bishop f2, we have seen the bishop e8 move, a dubious move, not such a very attacking or something very positional like game. But as we have seen that black is very crammed and there is no space in the black's camp. So how he can proceed? Just he's maneuvering the pieces and waiting for his chances, but we are not providing him. So then queen d3 finally, and after queen b7, there is rook a1, and here black played knight c7, rook takes a5, rook d7, and let me know like this move, the queen takes b2 will lead to queen rook b1 and a queen trap. So rook d7, also the no moves, no such plans. So we are going for our plans, b4 and knight e6, bishop e3, c5 and f5, attacking the pawn, knight d8. Try to find a simple move to restrict the pieces. Yeah, it's b5. So king h8. Also, not so worrying about the piece movements, the piece maneuvers. It's the end game, and you can see the position is very favorable for white, and the space advantage, the piece coordinations, the open files, in everything, white is dominating. So bishop f2, queen c7, rook a4, queen b8, and now c4. Yeah, you can see we are not providing him the any counterplay. Rook a7, rook takes a7, rook takes a7, and e5. Finally, the e5 move. Now, d takes e5, n takes e5, rook a2, and after bishop takes c5, black resigned the game. Okay, guys, it's time to say goodbye for this video. I hope you found this video very interesting and instructive for chess knowledge and chess point of view. Uh, if you have any suggestions about the video or the game, let me know in the comment below. And today we learned about the prophylactical thinking, the disappearing moves to prevent combinations or counterplay, play with combination and solid positions. And we have seen the how the open files, the majority, the the open space, the space advantages, the piece combinations, and various possibilities for white, and preventing any type of counterplay. So it's a good game for learning these concepts. I hope you learned something. We will meet you soon. Thanks for watching the video. And here is a quest for you. We have left a combination in the game on move number 31. Can you find the reason why king went to h8? If you found the answer and the combination correctly, let me know in the comment and I will give you a shout out in the next video. Keep watching and keep improving.